Okay, so this is the colored pencil set. I don't know how you say that with the little thingy, but I do really like this color pencil set. I like the way they're made and how pretty they are. I haven't tried them out yet. We'll do that. The problem I had so far with these is the case. So when I first arrived, the case had broken open and all the color pencils were scattered all over the box, and there was a bunch of broken tips, which was a little disappointing. And then I thought, it was just shipping, so, whatever, case will be fine. But then I tried to pick it up again, and they all fell out again, which was super annoying. And it's not easy to put these back into the case because of the way it's designed. There's no, real barrier between the two slots, so it takes a lot of effort to put them back in. The design of the case is interesting and is nice and would work well if it didn't, come apart on the bottom part so much. You can stand it up like that, which is nice, and you have all your color pencils here. But as soon as you open this bottom part, or as soon as it pops open by itself, all of the color pencils fall out, and you have to put them back in, and it opens quite easily. So, pretty annoying part of this color pencil set. And also, there's dog hair all in this because I had to re-put them in there. So I'm going to show you sharpening one first with the sharpener. We'll do one that broke on the way over here. So this is the sharpener. Pretty simple sharpener, yeah. So this is the point that you end up with. Which is not wanting to focus. And it didn't break inside of there. As you can see, I'm pulling on it. The sharpen is very smooth. There's no splitting on the wood or anything like that. And then none of the shavings got caught in there, which is nice. So that's with very light pressure. If you guys can see that better. I'll show you just holding the tip of it. That's about the color you'll get. Light pressure, medium pressure, and hard pressure. is. So, you see? Very light pressure, medium pressure, hard pressure. And they don't smudge. So these are very nice. They're nice. They feel nice to work with, like to color with. It really doesn't require a lot of pressure to get a good full color from it, which is nice. I hate color pencils where you have to like really dig into the paper to get what you want. They do pretty well with one section at a time without giving too much color overlap. You know how when you're coloring and you're you do like one section and then you go down and then you go down and then you go down and you end up like with it looking like this, where you can see where you colored. Yeah, well, as long as you have even pressure, you get a nice full color. And they seem to last pretty long on the tips, which is nice. The tip comes to a very fine point. Now the eraser, let's see how well it does with the erasing. Okay, so as you can see, if I can focus it, there we go. It does much better erasing with the lighter pressure than it does with the harder pressures. So you might want to keep that in mind if you plan on erasing anything. But thankfully it doesn't smudge it when you erase it, so that's very nice. I'm actually impressed that you erased at all, because most color pencils don't. So very nice. It does leave behind a lot of eraser, and if you're erasing a lot, you're probably going to go through this eraser really quickly. But so that is the Colore. I don't know how fancy name that is, how to say it. But that is the test. And they seem to be pretty decent color pencils. The only thing I would change is the case. Make it not so easy to open, at least on the bottom. Because, I mean, it's really a pain in the butt to try and put these back in. And personally, I think I'm just going to change the case because I don't want to deal with that again. But up to you. If, you feel like it'll stick, or you want to just glue these down, or whatever you want to do. But for me, the case was a little disappointing. But the color pencils are great, so you can't really complain too much. I bought it for the color pencils, not really for the case. Alright, there you go.